Let's start a journey where each step shows you your own strength, wisdom, and grace, with Islam's light guiding you. This path, lit by the Quran's wisdom and what the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught, lets you find out what it means to be the true Muslimah you're meant to be. This journey is more than just growing yourself. It's about finding spiritual peace, helping your community in important ways, and living by what matters most to you. We will look into how to move forward on this path today, using guidance from the Quran and Hadith, and telling stories of women who have been on this journey to give you steps to grow and feel fulfilled. Part 1. Foundations of Faith. Starting your journey to become the Muslimah you're meant to be means getting to know two important Islamic texts, the Quran and the Prophet's sayings. These aren't just religious books, they guide you on how to live a good life, treat others well, and find spiritual happiness. They talk about everything from personal feelings to how we should act in society. Think of the Quran as a map for this trip. It shares deep thoughts on living with purpose, being honest, and having compassion. The Quran tells us to be honest, not just in what we say, but in what we do. It also teaches us to care for others and help make society a better place. When we help those in need or support our neighbors, we follow Islam's idea of community. This makes our lives and others' lives better. The sayings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, show us how to put the Quran's teachings into everyday life. For example, the Prophet said, "The best among you are those who are best to their families." The treatment of wives and the rights of each. Section 2, 3253. This means being kind and respectful starts at home. Our spiritual journey is about creating a loving home too. The Prophet, peace be upon him, also told us to keep learning our whole lives. Learning can be about our faith, our jobs, or the world. It helps us grow, do good in society, and face challenges smartly. So the first step is to really understand Islam's teachings, read the Quran and sayings, think about what they mean, and use what they teach in your life. Look for teachers or study groups where you can learn more. This journey is about growing inside and showing that growth through your actions. Building this strong base of faith and knowledge prepares you for what's ahead. You'll find a sense of purpose and know which way to go. Thanks to Islam's teachings, you'll feel ready for the next steps of your journey. This knowledge isn't just the start, it's a friend that helps you on your way to being the Muslimah you're meant to be. Part 2. Building character and community. As we learn more about Islamic teachings and begin to use these ideas in our lives, let's take a moment to think. Think about the journey you're on. It's a path full of learning, growing, and changing. Becoming the Muslimah you're meant to be is a journey that keeps going. It asks us to keep learning, to use what we learn in our everyday lives, and to always try to be better, not just for ourselves, but for others too. Now think about what the Quran teaches and what we learn from the Prophet Muhammad's, peace be upon him, sayings. Ask yourself, how can I use these teachings more in my life? How can I help my community more? The answers to these questions will show you what to do next on your journey. Let's keep learning and growing, with faith guiding us and the drive to make a difference. After starting with the Quran and Hadith, the next part of your journey is about growing a strong character and helping your community. Islam teaches us to develop good qualities like being patient, thankful, and humble. Being patient. Patience is very important in Islam. It means staying strong when things are tough and being thankful for what you have. Being patient isn't just about waiting. It's about how you act while you wait. The Quran tells us that being patient will bring rewards from Allah, the most glorified, the Most High. Think of ways to be more patient every day, like taking a deep breath before reacting to something hard or trying to see the good in tough times. Being thankful. Thanking Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, for His blessings is a big part of being a Muslim. It helps you focus on the good things in your life instead of what's missing. Simply saying, "Praise be to Allah," for your meals, your health, and your loved ones can make you feel more positive and strong. Being humble. Humility means knowing what you're good at and your limits, and understanding that your success comes from Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High. It's about respecting everyone, no matter who they are. Try to listen more than you talk, respect other people's ideas, and admit when you're wrong. This shows a humble spirit. Islam also wants you to help make your community better. You can volunteer, support local shops, or be a friendly neighbor. Your good actions can spread kindness and create a feeling of togetherness. For instance, you could help clean up your neighborhood, work at a food bank, or teach kids. These helpful actions don't just make life better for others, they also help you grow spiritually and get you closer to being the Muslimah you aim to be. By working on your character and helping others, you're moving forward on your path. These good qualities not only make you a better Muslimah, but also help build a caring and strong society. Remember, this journey is about who you become and the positive changes you make around you. Part 3. Deepening your spiritual connection. As you work on building patience, gratitude, and humility, and as you reach out to help those around you, take a moment to reflect on the changes within yourself and your community. Every act of kindness, every moment of self-control, and every word of thanks brings you closer to the ideal Muslimah. But there's more to learn and more ways to grow. What other qualities can you develop? How else can you contribute to your community's well-being? The journey of self-improvement and service is ongoing, and there are always new ways to embody the teachings of Islam in your life. Let's keep moving forward, exploring how faith can transform not just us, but also the world around us. We've talked about growing good qualities and helping others. Now, let's focus on something very important: getting closer to Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, through prayer and remembering Him. This special connection is at the heart of your journey. It helps you live by Islamic teachings and find peace and happiness. Daily prayers. Praying 5 times a day is a basic way to connect with Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High. These prayers organize your day, remind you of your faith, and give you purpose. Praying is like talking to your Creator. It's a break from your busy life to reconnect with what's spiritually important. Try to really understand and think about the words you say during your prayers. Reading and studying the Quran. Making time to read and study the Quran is another way to feel closer to Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High. The Quran gives advice for life, comfort, and motivation. Spend some of your day reading it and thinking about its messages. You might want to write down your thoughts and questions as you read. This can help you explore how you feel about what you're learning. Remembering Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High. Saying phrases like, "Glory be to Allah," "All praise is due to Allah," and "Allah is the greatest," during the day helps keep your mind on Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High. This practice makes you more mindful and thankful, asking for forgiveness. It's important to regularly ask Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, for forgiveness. This shows you know nobody's perfect, and we all need Allah's kindness. Asking for forgiveness keeps you humble, makes you think about your actions, and helps you grow spiritually. Praying with others. Going to the mosque and praying with others makes you feel part of the larger Muslim community. It's a chance to meet other Muslims, share stories, and support each other in your faith. Focusing on these spiritual practices strengthens your faith and brings you closer to Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High. This deeper connection lights the way for you, helping you face challenges and inspiring you to live a life full of Islam's beauty and kindness. Remember, becoming the Muslimah you're meant to be is about both what you do and keeping your heart close to Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High. Part 4. Navigating life's challenges as a Muslimah. As you pray every day, read the Quran and think of Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High. Throughout your day, you are building a strong faith that affects everything you do. This not only helps you feel closer to Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, but also changes you inside, shaping how you act and treat others. But there's always more we can do to grow our faith. What new things can you start doing? How can you feel even closer to Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, and live more by Islam's teachings? The journey of faith never ends. It's full of chances to learn, think, and become better. Let's keep going on this path, taking each step as a way to get closer to Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, and live by the values of Islam in everything we do. Turning our hearts to Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, and letting Islam guide our lives, we reach a key part of our journey. Learning to be strong and face life's ups and downs with faith. Life has good and bad times, and being a Muslimah means dealing with these times with bravery, strength, and trust in Allah's plan. Understanding trials in Islam. Islam shows us that tough times are part of life. They are tests from Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, to make our faith and character stronger. The Quran says, "Do people think they will be left alone because they say we believe and will not be tested?" Ben 29.2. This teaches us that facing challenges is normal, but with patience and prayer, we can get through them. Trusting in Allah. Trusting Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, when times are tough is very important. This means doing your best and then trusting Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, with what happens. This trust means you try hard and then let Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, take care of the results, knowing He will do what's best for you. Getting and giving support. Remember, you're not alone on this path. Islam tells us to get help from other Muslims and to help them too. Talking with others at community events, online, or with friends and family can make you feel supported and strong. Finding peace in prayer. Praying and remembering Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, can bring a lot of peace when times are tough. These acts bring us closer to Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, and give us comfort and strength. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us a special prayer for when we're in distress. There is no deity but Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, the Almighty, the Forbearing. There is no deity but Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, the Lord of the magnificent throne. There is no deity but Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, the Lord of the heavens and the earth, the Lord of the noble throne. Using positive ways to cope. Choosing positive ways to deal with challenges can really help. This includes learning more to understand your problems better, being thankful for the good things you have, and helping others, which can change how you see things and make you happier. Being strong and facing life's challenges with faith is not just about getting through hard times. It's about learning and growing from them. These times can make your faith stronger, improve your character, and help you become the Muslimah you're meant to be. Remember, Allah, the most glorified, the most high, doesn't give us more than we can handle, and with every problem, there's a way out. Here's the reference. Surely with that hardship comes more ease. 94:6. Let's keep going with strength, seeing each challenge as a chance to grow our faith and trust in Allah's wisdom and kindness. Part 5. The rewarding journey of resilience. As we go deeper into what being a true Muslimah means, we see it's not an easy path. Our faith gets tested, not when things are easy, but when we face challenges. Trying to live by Islam's teachings, we sometimes find ourselves at difficult points, making choices that test our faith, patience, and strength. We often have to balance our daily tasks and our spiritual duties, trying to do well in both our everyday lives and our religious responsibilities. It's in trying to keep this balance that we grow stronger in character and faith. We also face challenges from the world around us. Sometimes people have the wrong idea about Islam, or there's pressure from the fast pace of life. These challenges from outside make us stand firm in what we believe and try to bring understanding and peace. There's also a fight going on inside us. Our wants, doubts, and fears can lead us the wrong way if we're not careful. Fighting against our own selfish desires is one of the biggest battles. It's about choosing to follow Allah, the most glorified, the most high, over what we want, being modest instead of proud, and staying patient and thankful even when things are tough. But remember, every hard time is a chance to grow. These challenging moments test our faith and show how committed we are to Islam. Facing these tests, we get closer to Allah, finding comfort in His care. The challenges we face remind us that being a Muslimah means constantly working to be better. This means learning more, thinking deeply about ourselves, and aiming for the best in our spiritual lives. When facing these challenges, we remember Allah's words that He doesn't give us more than we can handle. And with every hard time, there's also ease. Let's not let these challenges scare us. Instead, let them motivate us to keep going, strengthen our faith, and become stronger, more enduring, and more dedicated. The path to being the Muslimah you're meant to be is tough but very rewarding. Last part, the journey towards becoming the ideal Muslimah. As we come to the end of this journey together, it's clear that becoming the Muslimah that Allah, the most glorified, the most high, wants us to be is both a challenge and a great reward. Through every hard time and every unsure moment, your faith has been like a light, leading you closer to Allah and making your life richer in ways you might not have thought possible. Now, standing here, with a heart made strong by faith and a spirit lifted by keeping on, it's a good time to think about all you've achieved. Every tough time helped you grow, and every doubt was a chance to trust in Allah's plan even more. The real beauty of this journey is not just where we're going, but in every step you've taken to live by Islam's teachings. I want to hear from you in the comments below. What part of this journey touched your heart the most? How have the tough times made your faith stronger? Your stories and thoughts inspire us all and show how we're all growing together. The journey doesn't stop here. Every day is a chance to grow your faith, to be kind and supportive to others, and to keep becoming the Muslimah Allah wants you to be. Take each day with thankfulness and patience, and always try to do your best in everything you do. Thank you for being part of this journey with me. Let's keep talking. Like, share, and subscribe for more talks about faith, getting through tough times, and the Muslimah's journey. May Allah bless you and help you on your way. Until we meet again, Peace be upon you.